Happy Friday, Sinvicta.
Hello, Northern Lion. Happy Friday. That wasn't our usual intro. I
Hello,
think everything is.
Sinvicta.
Hello, Northern
Hey,
Lion.
you know
Happy
it's
Friday.
TGIF, baby. I'm in my last
Yeah,
22 minutes of the work week. Oh man,
looking forward to it. I mean, you've got a much more hectic life than I do,
I
being
well,
a father and everything.
yeah, that's the thing. I mean, I try to explain it. I'm actually like less occupationally busy than I've ever been. Well, not ever, but since exiting college, probably. Still busy for sure, but the baby just it takes a lot of attention for sure. And you would think like, oh well, when you're hanging out with the baby, you can get other light stuff done. Nah, because sometimes she's sleeping, but a lot of the time, literally, it's like an alarm where if you put the baby down, she starts to cry.
And when she's not sleeping, she's pooping.
Oh, dude, I mean, we're changing like a diaper an hour. It's out of
Oh man,
control.
that's an active
And then,
baby.
oh, you got to take all the garbage bags down. It's a whole. I mean, it's. Don't get me wrong, it's rewarding as well. But you would think like there's when she was a brand newborn, I was like, I'm watching a lot of movies while I make sure that she doesn't accidentally roll over. Now
Right.
I'm spending hours and hours just like this, and you can't see what I'm doing, but I'm holding an imaginary baby up under her
Okay.
armpit,
Okay.
and it's
I
just
got
going
you.
like that. And then my arms get tired as I put her down, and then she gives me 30 seconds of respite, and then she erupts into tears. So I pick her up again.
Is she getting more temperamental the older she gets?
Yes.
And how what is her assessment? Luna's what, like almost she just turned, she must have been what, 3 months old now?
She's 4 months
4 months
old.
old?
She's gonna be
Okay.
5 months old in like 2 weeks. Pretty
So
crazy.
how is she improved or not improved in
Mood
terms
wise,
of being a good baby
it's
like
it's less
situation?
like over time and more of like it's got peaks and valleys as we go. Like she goes through like 2 week periods where she's very fussy, and then she gets a little bit more relaxed. But I can't complain at all because she legitimately sleeps like 12 to 14 hours a night right now,
Yeah, I was gonna say it
which is
sounds like she's
amazing.
still like rocking it on the sleep schedule. That's lucky for you
Yeah.
and Kate.
So she doesn't nap much during the day, but that's okay because she sleeps through the night, which is amazing. But anyway,
She's gonna find these videos one day when she's like 25 and just be like, I cannot believe that they're sitting there talking about me
oh, it's
and
so stupid.
my habits. God, you're
Dad,
embarrassing me,
oh,
Dad.
Dad, let me just take the Bugatti out. Okay, three,
The
two,
Bugatti.
one. Good luck, good luck. And
Good
for
luck. Have fun.
to
You
set the
you envision your
stage,
daughter owning a Bugatti?
no, I would own the Bugatti, but she would get the.
Oh, okay. I
I
got you.
I would use my smart drive feature to make sure that she got safely to middle school.
Well, I mean, I said that she was 25, but
Yeah, she's. I was gonna say she's not too bright. So I was played it up for a joke. That's not true
hello,
though.
hello, future Luna.
Hello,
Hi, I'm
hello.
Uncles Invicta. Hello.
Mm,
Yeah, it's great to embarrass you in front of all these
yeah,
people.
we're just having a Dad's sense of humor.
Yeah, yeah,
It's controversial and rude oftentimes, but it comes from a place of love.
yeah. Of course.
Anyway,
So, we're back in Nebraska again. It looks
something
like.
like that, yeah. At the
Um,
intersection of 2 and 49. Go ahead, take a little peek on the map.
yeah. I'm just not even gonna waste my time with that.
I always remember, like, I watched an interview. This is around, I think, like the 2016 election. I watched a journalist went to a rally in Nebraska, and I
Okay.
remember there was a gentleman there who had a shirt on with the state outline of Nebraska, and it said "Get out, we're full." And that's the only thing that I'm thinking about right now as I drive through acres and acres of emptiness.
Get out. We're full.
Also, quit flattering
Nebraska.
yourself.
Yeah, seriously, we don't even say that, and I'm the size of Texas over
Yeah,
here.
people
Like,
want to live in Texas.
yeah,
I'm not saying
Nebraska.
there's
Like,
nothing good about Nebraska. There's plenty of husking corn.
well, I feel like if that guy represents Nebraska, there's plenty of not good about Nebraska.
Well, I suppose
Yeah,
there's something kind of nice about this. I don't know. I like the mountains, but I like having a long horizon as well.
you got your long horizon right here.
Do you?
Um, No, it's too cold. Uh, yeah, I wasn't too far off with my prediction that we were back in South Dakota.
You're throwing some disinformation at me right now. If you'll excuse me, I'm going to click
Okay.
mindlessly on this highway for the next minute and 33 seconds, and then put us down right in the middle of Nebraska, regardless.
I am going to look for the roads that you said for the next minute and 23 seconds.
Excuse me, is your car door made of wood?
Yeah, you got a problem?
Hold on. No, okay, it's
What?
just that the back of your car doesn't exist. All right, that's my mistake.
What was that sound?
What sound?
I heard there was like a weird, like it sounded like a motorcycle like revving up.
Oh,
outside your door.
there was probably like a heavy vehicle outside of my window or something.
Okay.
I'm so used to the city that never sleeps. Honk, honk. I'm walking here. Hey, shut up. You. So I don't even hear it anymore. It's just like white noise to me.
I gotcha.
Hey, whoa, hey, I'm carrying a bunch of California rolls here. You almost made me drop my kombucha.
Hey, look out. I'm paying too many property taxes here.
Actually, the property tax here is quite reasonable, quite frankly.
Really?
The property
That
price
surprises
itself is... I think if they made the property tax, like the same rate that it was in like the rest of Canada, you got me by 300 on that one, by the way. You got me by 300.
I told you we weren't that far off.
You're not wrong.
I wouldn't dupe you like that, brother.
Yo.
Unless I would.
Canto de Tilapia, a restaurant that only serves tilapia? Dude, you shouldn't have.
But like, here's the problem I have with that sign. Okay, because
yeah.
I'm a huge seafood fan.
Right.
I don't want to see just a raw, semi-alive fish on the restaurant. I want to see what the result is after you've cooked it. Because I'm not going to eat it raw. You know what I mean?
Right. I do.
Like, you would think that like they're trying to up the product that they're selling, not like the pre-product.
No, I hear you. It looks like a real piece of food. It doesn't look like it's been sliced up 100 times and ground down and then covered with breadcrumbs and then.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like you go to like a fancy, like you see like a fancy like Italian restaurant and they show you like the dough of the noodles.
That's true. They would probably show
made them.
Yeah, that's fair.
They actually show like the finished like dish, you know. Like,
but
I want to see what you have, not like what you carry.
I don't know. I'm of two minds about it. There are some things I would like to see. The raw ingredient. I've never been like a pick a lobster out of a tank sort of guy. Mostly because I agree with Rob that I think it's stupid that you can actually just put market price on your menu. I don't want to know, or I mean, I don't want to find out what the market price is after I've ordered something. And unfortunately, I don't subscribe to the Wall Street Journal for lobster. I don't have access to lobster futures or whatever. So,
this is what we get at market price. This is retail value.
I'd like to short the lobster haul from the Bering Sea, please.
No option on that. Thank you.
Are there lobsters in the Pacific Ocean?
Ryan.
This is an honest question. I know they're in the
Yes.
Atlantic Ocean, but if lobsters started in the Pacific Ocean, how would they get to or if they started in the Atlantic, how would they get to the Pacific? Walk?
There's more than one species of lobster, brother.
Yeah, but like, how do they get there?
I mean,
there can't be like a fish that's in all oceans
didn't you
worldwide.
take biology? Like, that like the eggs will like be carried by the currents and stuff. Like they're not like walking along the bottom of the floor.
Bro, lobsters
like,
are where they're laying eggs?
Oh my gosh.
No, they're not mammals. No one's drinking any lobster milk, but they
What,
might be like a bird.
How do you think lobsters reproduce then?
They do it.
Yes.
Okay.
My man.
Wait, yeah. There's baby carrots, but that means carrots. My man.
My man. I hate that meme.
I like it a lot.
You started a bad thing on Twitter when you began that trend.
Every single tweet in that series has gone viral by my standards. which means it's about half as popular as the average streamer's going live tweet.
Don't forget the red dot.
I had to stop doing the red dot. People were getting confused. That's not a joke.
Tell me to stop. What? Is the stream starting or stopping?
That's the people would go look at the VOD and they would be like, the VOD says live, but it's a VOD. What gives? I was like, fine, you win.
Man, I have a road. I've just been, apologies to my viewers because I've just been looking for this road nonstop.
Looking for a city where we'll never die.
Like I have BR 262.
Oh yeah,
and I just cannot find it. I got you by 147.
Okay, still in it. Still in it.
That doesn't make any sense. You look closer than I do on that. That's weird.
The curvature of the Earth, maybe.
I mean, come on. We know it's flat.
Yo, excuse me, nice.
It's scientifically proven.
What the heck is this?
I thought we were in Japan for a second.
Dude, what kind of car is that? Is it a Vesla?
A Vesla.
I've never seen that brand of. I've never seen this brand of automobile before. Is that a Lufthansa? What's going on here, man?
It's a Luftwaffe.
I'm losing it here. Okay, that's just a Ford. You'd be better off with the Vesla, quite frankly.
Well, given the fact that you don't know where a car came from, it tells me that we are nowhere close to America.
Yeah,
or Canada.
Or Japan. Like, obviously.
Well, I mean, like the starting camera angle, like made it look like we were on one of those, like, foresty, hilly, windy, curvy Japanese roads. But I'm with you. This ain't Japan.
This is not Japan. Oh,
that is a weird spot for the license plate. Although I guess at the same time, I've never seen like a double French door on the back of a small van. So
that's a van. If someone drives that in North America, they are someone who kidnaps.
Or an FBI surveillance van.
Yeah, you've run into some kind of. They work in crime one way or the other. On one side or the other.
Oh man, this guy didn't. This old man didn't even see it coming until it was right in front of him. This guy's like, "Whoa,
man!
Where did that come from? What kind of truck is that?"
Vesla Model Q.
the model Vitamin R.
Dude, I have absolutely no clue.
Oh, I've got my first piece of text, but it's obstructed by the densest trees that I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's like all green here. Like, if you love trees so much, why don't you live in the woods, man?
Yeah. Let's go marry a tree.
Yeah, why don't you go marry a tree? Stinky.
Nerd. Yeah. Yeah.
I think I know where we are. It's so stupid, but yeah, I think we're up here, man.
How in the world could you know where we are?
It's an educated
Did you find
guess.
a city name?
I found a sign that has text on it. It's either city or perhaps some kind of European language for basketball court. Yeah, I'm lost, man. This is where I live now.
This isn't French. Is it? No, it can't. That can't be French.
Probably not. No.
This is gonna be one of those. It's like it's clearly like Italian, but like it doesn't look Italian, but it also doesn't. It looks equal parts of Italian and French.
Is it possible it could be here?
I'm trying to look at the map to see if I can find. Like I have a map of the region up.
My initial guess was not even close. I'm very glad I pivoted.
It's got to be. I mean, that's got to be France. It's such a weird. Like it's written so weird though on over here.
Isn't it though? Delightful.
You got me by 439.
Okay.
That wasn't France.
No, it was Spain.
Spain?
Just barely.
What?
Just barely.
I was looking at French.
Oh, it was very close to the border. And you know how it is in Europe. They're kind of like, today I'm Spanish, tomorrow I'm French. They mix it up a little bit.
Yeah, it's called being a national fluid.
Yeah, they have cultural fluidity. Historically, they're all friends as well, I believe.
Santo Papa nos visitos por Sagadura Vesin Mayo.
I'm gonna be honest with you. 1 liter of Heineken, $34. That is a ripoff.
1 liter of Heineken.
1 liter of Heineken for, oh my God, never mind. I turned around and there's a little truck on it, just says Bimbo.
Yeah.
It looks like there's a little bear on it. Little bear on it. That's Bimbo the bear.
Is it bear? Like bear?
No, it's like a little teddy bear.
Okay. I was gonna say if someone's making fun of bear, like we're gonna have to have some words.
It's on site.
I mean, I know the country.
Oh, me too.
You saw the flag, right?
Oh yeah.
It was right at the very beginning.
The flag, and there's a bunch of, Tecate signs and
yeah.
Dude, we should go back to buying appliances like this. It's just like outside of the shop, there's just like 6 washers and dryers just sitting there. Just walk up and be like, hey, man.
The coolest thing that I own is a pedestal washer.
Cryptocurrency. It's a cryptocurrency.
Cryptocurrency, yes. Because crypto is close to cryo, and boomers think that it means that it was just cold.
Did you know if you wear a long leather trench coat when you buy cryptocurrency, you get 2 for the price of 1?
You become hacker man.
If you wear Neo style sunglasses, you get 3 for 1.
Yeah, I mean, how do you think everyone got so crypto rich?
I was thinking that, like, okay, and again, I don't have a problem with, people making money. But I think I'm really happy that I quit playing Magic the Gathering in person before the 2017 cryptocurrency boom. Because there's got to be, at every Friday night Magic, there's got to be like one Bitcoin millionaire who's just flexing every Friday. The hobbies overlap like 98%.
There does seem to be a proportionate part of crypto investors who also are either collectors or just gamers.
There's going to be people rolling up to Friday Night Magic in like, red Lambos with, Fiat LOL as the license plate.
They've got like,
I personally guarantee it.
They've got like a hashtag DeFi, like DEFI tattoo on their wrist to go along with their SpongeBob sleeve.
Oh, no. I personally don't wish to alienate the Bitcoin millionaires that far. For all I know, they might make up, 75% of the audience that buys gifted subscriptions. We welcome all forms of wealth here.
Yeah, but make sure you share some of it with us.
Mostly,
I'm just gonna like it's gonna be Mexico City. Yeah. Yeah, I mean there's only one place they ever go in Mexico.
How'd you do?
I got you by 13.
Oh my God. What's your score?
16,284.
Oh my God, you're up on me by 34 points.
Ooh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know we were that close. I thought that you were winning.
No, man. This is to avoid the skunk. What the heck is this?
And you've been playing GeoGuessr, like You said that you were honing your skills. Like you were doing something, weren't you?
Yeah, but then we ended up being in the Philippines a couple of times, and that's really when it all started to fall apart. Prior to that, it would like when we're in Europe, I feel like I'm usually pretty okay.
Yep.
Philippines and Indonesia are tough for me. Like Southeast Asia, I do badly on, I think, historically. South America, I do pretty badly on.
I feel like you do better than I do in Southeast Asia, though, because I always like you're able to parse out like Sri Lanka, Malaysia, and Thailand. Unless if it's Cambodia for me, like it's kind of like I don't know.
No, I hear you. I mean,
Could
you
be
know
the
what?
Philippines or could be China.
I'm gonna pivot off of that.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna tell you something. I think that, and I'm embarrassed to say this because it's gonna get me in a little trouble, but pad thai, most overrated food on the planet.
What is the difference between that and just regular Thai food?
Pad thai is like it's noodles, and then like julienne vegetables, some cabbage, some carrots, etc., etc. And the sauce, I don't know. It's kind of like it's a little vinegar. It's a little sweet. It's got a little something for everybody. I think it's pretty tasty, but the way like people talk about pad thai is like, oh, I've been craving pad thai for like 6 months, and then I finally had it. I'm like, so,
Are you saying pad thai?
pad thai, pad thai,
Pad thai. Okay.
yeah.
I've never heard of that.
You've never heard of pad thai,
No.
the dish known as pad thai.
This is the first I've ever heard of it.
I am flabbergasted.
I don't like eat Thai food.
If you knew one Thai food dish, it would be pad thai.
But I don't.
It has the name of the cuisine.
I've never eaten it, so I've never heard of it.
I'm not doubting you, I suppose, but I'm just kind of surprised. Like, you've never been in, like, even the same area as someone who was discussing Thai food.
No.
That's madness. How does that happen?
I don't know. I personally do not know anyone who eats Thai food.
Am I having a stroke? Sorry. That's crazy, man. You don't know anybody you don't know a person who eats Thai food.
No, I don't.
That is wild.
Really don't. Let alone pad Thai food.
Pad Thai is like it's like your first Thai food, Babby's first Thai food.
Okay. So what is the difference between that and like say pho or
okay.
Like lo mein?
Pho is a soup.
Okay. I've had pho once before, and it was not enjoyable.
It's not for you.
No.
Hold on. It's an important moment for me right here.
I'm just going to say there, I guess. Yeah, it was close.
I wasn't.
You were in Bosnia.
I thought I was in Bosnia. I thought the map was the shape of Bosnia.
You didn't see the Polish sign at the very beginning?
I overthought it, okay? Thanks for watching. This is 3 in a row for Sinvicta. 3 in the bag. Serves me right for playing Sprachten Star. Schlagden Star. Das Zwei Spiel last week. Losing my GeoGuessr skills. But for now, hope you've enjoyed it.
Can I ask you before we
yeah.
end? I don't mean to interrupt the outro. I just want to ask you one question.
Yeah.
What made you not put Magic Mush in the top tier?
It's not that good. It's just whatever.
Okay.
I mean, come on. You rather have Magic Mush or Mom's Knife?
What about Maw of the Void?
Oh, it's not that good. It's almost as bad. It's almost as bad as a Thane.
Okay.
For now, thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the episode. Click the like button, subscribe if you enjoyed, and we'll be back on Monday probably. See ya.
See you later.